We're live.
We're live.
I don't think anyone's watching. But
No, cheers. But let's turn on the laptop so we can
yeah.
see your questions.
Okay.
Hi,
Refresh
guys.
that. Hi.
Welcome. We're just tuning in so we can see who's on and who's not.
Okay. Lisa Marie's now live.
Right.
Open that. Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we've got a few viewers. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're having our wine. Hope you're having one too. Cheers.
All right, so if you want to start commenting.
We would love to answer some questions.
I think there were a couple of questions actually in the event
Sure, let's
already.
go
So
there.
maybe we'll address those first. So we've got a question from Erica. So Erica asked, how did you decide on your business model? Was it an easy or hard sell to the supply side of the marketplace? So okay, let's focus on the first question. How did we decide on our business model?
Well, I think it's an interesting question because we had two separate business models before we came together as one.
Yeah.
So I guess, Lauren, you can start because Glamazon obviously was launched a long time before Glam
Yeah,
grew.
so when Glamazon was just a salon booking app, it was a pretty easy way to monetize the business was a clip of the ticket. So every single booking that came through the app, we took a percentage cut off the top. And then when we merged, when Glamcrew and Glamazon merged, we decided that the same business model was suitable. In saying that, we do have additional revenue streams that we're going to be exploring. But yeah, I think for a marketplace app, it's really about volume and high volume. It's pretty normal to take a clip of the ticket, which means just a commission off the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that one. What else have we
Okay.
got?
Was it an easy or hard sell to the supply side?
Well, that's broken down into two different segments. We have the freelancers, which are our stylists, and we onboard.
Oh, Rochelle joined.
Hi, Rochelle. We have an easy onboarding method for freelancers. They actually onboard themselves via our website, and we have a few channels that we use to onboard them. Obviously, we can't give those channels away right now, industry secrets, but yeah, it's an easy sell for the freelancer onboarding. And
I think it's an easy sell to them in general because there's only upside. So because we only take a commission off the top, it means there's nothing that they don't have anything to lose. So they sign up for free, which is really great. And any bookings that are relevant to them, they get sent requests that they can actually accept on the go, similar to the way Uber drivers would accept a request. So for them, we're turning an otherwise empty appointment into an actual appointment. So therefore, we just allow them to keep most of that appointment and we take a little bit off the top. So the sell isn't hard at all. It's quite an easy sell. And the salons as well. All salons have unfilled appointments. They all have cancellations and we allow those gaps to be filled.
Yeah, so it's an easy one. Okay, what did they focus on first and why, and how did they decide on what to focus on at any given time? Wow.
It's a big question.
That is a big question.
We've been talking about focus a lot recently. Our imagination sometimes runs wild and we have to be sort of whipped and told to keep focusing on, bookings and driving sales, which is most important.
It is, and it's difficult when you're working in the business, I feel, and you're spread across so many things, like your everyday, day-to-day running tasks of the business. So there's admin, there's this, there's that. And although we do have a great team around us, we tend to get bogged down in like the everyday stuff, and we want to make sure the bookings are going well and all our customers are happy. So it is a tough one. But you really need someone who's overarching, like above, an umbrella above everyone else to refocus and really point you in the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, we have core milestones that we need to hit, and we have a strategy in place to execute on that. And I guess, yeah, we just need to be kept in line and basically told to focus on growing supply, growing demand, ensuring that we're doing that at the same rate and that our bookings are coming through from that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Antonella.
Oh, hi, Antonella.
How do you engage with your clients, and what percentage of it is on social media?
Great question. We engage with our clients in a multitude of ways, like EDM. So we do newsletters, push notifications, SMS, and also social media. I think social media is probably the most popular method these days because that's what everyone is on, and everyone's looking for visual sort of, aren't they? They're looking for a visual promotion.
Yeah, it's a really fun way to engage with your customers, I think, when it's visual. You have like a video or an image, and I think that it's a really fun way to engage with a customer, and they can comment on that. But as far as our nurturing our actual customers and our relationships, we tend to use probably email marketing, and even texts and push notifications, as you said. So across the board.
What else have we got?
How do you lead people to your apps, products, and services? So I guess it's a marketing question or an acquisition question.
It's an acquisition question. So there's various ways, as everyone knows. So there's SEO, SEM. SEM's a big one for us, and then social media advertising. Also PR. So we have a PR agent who does great things for us. Marketing.
Yeah.
It's a whole. And I feel like when we get down to this type of thing, you have to test it for your own market, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think everyone's different here, and you really have to try a little bit of this and a little bit of that to see what gives you an ROI.
Yeah, definitely. I know that we've tried everything from street posters to handing out vouchers in shopping centres, and certain marketing strategies are there for a certain purpose. You'll have PR that might be used for brand elevation, or to brand perception, and that won't necessarily drive a conversion to sale, but it's an important piece in the whole puzzle. And then you'll have other marketing strategies like targeted Facebook ads that will convert directly to sales. So we just use a multitude of strategies.
I'm just looking here. Bethany, have you worked on video campaigns with multi-brand and multi-talent stakeholders, and how do the results compare to single branded video content? That's a good one.
Sorry, have you worked on video campaign? I was reading it from the screen. Have you worked on video campaigns with multi-brand and multi-talent stakeholders? How do the results? We haven't really used video content just yet.
Well, we've done a few small videos, but definitely not with multi-brand.
Yeah.
That's a. I'm not sure if we can give you an answer on that one, because that's not something that we've specifically done for Glamazon yet.
Yeah. Although it's something that we definitely want to explore. We know that, just as a bit of a tip, I guess, our video content gets a lot of engagement, probably most of our engagement, and we've got in our content calendar at the moment, we've planned for a lot of video content. Yeah, I think it's important to mention about video content too, for those ladies who are wondering what to do with their Facebook advertising. It's been proven that video content gives you a higher return than image or text content. So it's definitely a good one to push, and we know we're going that way. And video content is definitely up there. Yeah, just content creation in general. Content is king. And we at Glamazon, we definitely ensure that we're not only giving people the ability to book appointments, but we're also inspiring them to book appointments, giving them beauty trends and beauty tips, and that all comes from creating your own content, being across every single trend that's coming up, just going through, beauty blogs and beauty pages, beauty Instagram, just being in the know about this industry, because that's going to help us deliver the best product possible to beauty consumers.
Yeah, so what else have we got? I can't scroll. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Jess. Jess Wilson. Hello.
Nice to see you all.
Melissa.
Oops. I think we just...
What did I do?
Sorry, guys. I think this is our first time at live video here, and we're just scrolling through.
Okay, when did you... Listen, that one.
Where?
Here, above Rochelle, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe that.
No. Okay. So if you've got any questions, please type them in. We're here to answer them.
In the meantime, I think the topic of today's video was supposed to be on merging and collaboration. So we thought we might get stuck into we'd love to workshop with you too, Bethany. Workshop, our network workshop. Bye.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, please send us a message on Facebook and we can connect then outside of Facebook with,
Yeah.
we're definitely open to that.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, we'd love to talk about our how we merge and especially collaboration in business. I believe collaboration is key. So does Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
And for any of you who don't know, Lisa and I were competitors. Obviously, friendly competitors.
Definitely friendly.
But yeah, we were competitors and we ended up merging. So for those of you who want to hear the story,
and
maybe
those of you that don't, you're still going to hear it.
Exactly. Maybe I'll let you talk about how we merged.
Sure. So I don't know. I'll start way back when. I have a background in fashion. I own an international fashion label, and we've got offices all over the world. I got to a point where I was living overseas for 5 years, and I wanted to move back to Australia. So I did so. And even though I still own that business, I'm not involved on a day-to-day basis. So I found myself bored and wanting to launch something else. And the model of what I did with it, which is from Glam Crew, freelancers coming out to your house, providing beauty services, hair, makeup, nails, that sort of thing. I saw a lot of that in Los Angeles, and it was a really popular model and it was doing really well. And when I came back to Sydney...
Oh, Sam!
Hi, Sam! When I came back to Sydney, I didn't find anything like it here. So being the entrepreneurial person that I am, I saw a gap in the market and I launched Glam Crew to fill it. Then I found that I need some strategic help. So for me, looking for an investor who was, hi sweetheart, who was, what does this mean?
Content.
Oh crap, cancel? Sorry guys, something just popped up.